Britain plans to remove quarantine for vaccinated arrivals from other countries. I know there are UAE residents who are keenly listening out for this information. So a day after the recent announcements for a rule change for vaccinated individuals in the UK was made, Transport Minister Grant Shapps announced Britain's plans to scrap quarantine for fully vaccinated arrivals from other countries in the coming weeks. Now, please take this with a pinch of salt for what it might mean for us UAE residents, as we're still on the UK red list. But Shapps did tell Sky News on Friday that they would want to be able to open that up for people who are actively working on it. He also added that in the next couple of weeks, he'll be able to come forward and say more about locations around the world. This, of course, comes after Thursday's announcements that vaccinated British residents arriving from England from medium amber risk countries no longer needed to self-isolate on arrival. So it's still very much up in the air, but it looks like things could be resolving soon. Of course, the fact that we're still on the red list is the pain point here, because I think if you're on an amber list, it means that your quarantine would be scrapped in the UK, but as a UK red list traveller, you're still with the UK citizens, will still have to do that quarantine. So we're still there in that limbo period. However, it looks like moves are happening to eventually resolve that for you.
Fingers crossed. I really hope travel suspensions get lifted from all countries soon, because recently the UAE suspended flights coming from Indonesia and Afghanistan as well. Oh, just the ongoing pandemic disruptions.
Every single day we bring you new flight swaps. So yeah, of course, and especially because everyone is traveling at the moment, so it's a question for everyone. But I think get your vaccination onto your Al Hosn app, because that's going to only help you.
That's so true. And my friends, they are planning to go to Georgia, Armenia, and they have to sort out PCR tests and those tests and that tests. Not that test, just the PCR, but like the documents and getting all that in order. It's like, oh, travel has become a little trickier, of course.
100%.
But we have a list of countries that UAE residents can travel to and not have to quarantine, which is up on our website if you guys want to check it out. If you want to make last minute Eid plans. It's called Travel Quarantine Free from the UAE to 30 countries. There you go. Anyway, moving on.
Get that travel done in the safest way possible.
Vaccinations first.